I got a call from my best friend this evening. He said he wasn't going out with us guys on Friday night. Yeah, he was gonna change for his newfound flame to keep her satisfied. And I just laughed and said, hey man, well go ahead and try. 'Cause I gave up smoking, women, and drinking last night. It was the worst 15 minutes of my life. Now I've heard it said that too much fun will kill you, and I'll be the first to tell you that I don't want to die. Too many 12-ounce curls.
Alright, Mitch just said he found one, so we're gonna go check it out. Where are you at? There you are. Alright, let's go check this out. What is it, a shed? Damn. Oh, huh.
It is.
Some footprints around it too.
Some deer tracks, some raccoon too.
Get it out.
You can tell the side's been under a while.
Yeah.
The beach up here chewed on a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah, not too big though.
Here at Cub Creek Outdoors, and we're doing some more shed hunting. Got that new property that we got permission to do some stuff on. Had that, actually we're in the same, right by where we had that trail camera. We had it over here. That trail camera, we got some pictures of some does as far as we could tell, but we've only been out here for about 30-40 minutes about. Haven't really found anything, but we're in this area where it's a bunch of pine trees, and it's kind of an open spot right through here. So we're still looking, and hopefully we find some. Okay, it's been about an hour since we've been here now, and finally found our first shed. We're walking through here on this little trail. We got a little trail that comes through here, and you can see all these deer tracks right here. We got all these tracks right here, and right there she is. Okay, we found our first shed of the day here. It's a 4-point. It's not a huge deer. It's not bad though either, so you can see it's pretty good. But I'm gonna give you guys a tip. I'm gonna give you all a tip to those guys who really haven't shed hunted or just started to shed hunt, or you guys who just looking for more ideas how to find some sheds. But for the shed right now, we found this shed right here. It's where they're bedding. They're bedding over here and over here, but they're traveling through here too, and they're actually traveling more this way because we got a field over here that they go and feed at nighttime. So if you can find where they're traveling through from their bedding area to the feeding area, that's a good tip. And the second tip we got right here, since it's right here on this area, is right here. You can see there's a trail coming down right here. It's a good trail. It's worn out. There's a lot of deer tracks in here, and so that's just the 2 tips we're gonna give you all right now. So stick with us for more Cub Creek Outdoors Day. So, we found that first shed that you guys saw earlier, and we've only walked probably 80 yards, and we found another one. So check this out. Shed number 2, guys. We actually found the other shed only about 80 yards from here, just over there. We're still in that area where there's 2 sets of pine trees on both sides of us, and we got a little creek right here, and it's actually pretty much the same trail that we found the other shed on. The one trail goes straight up into those pines, and one cuts left and came this way, so we followed that, and we found this shed, which is actually going to lead us to another tip. Here's another tip is, if you can follow a trail and where there's logs over the trail and they have to jump over them, people think that big bucks, older bucks, they don't want to jump the logs, but the truth is they're just trying to get from point A to point B, and they're going to actually jump over those logs, and when they jump the log and they hit the ground, the force of that knocks their horn off sometimes. And actually, it was the case for this. There's 2 logs here, so they have to jump a little higher. And we found this one straight on the other side of these logs. Just found that shed, and this is pretty crazy. We found that shed right here, that last shed. Found it right there. And I just crossed those logs, and I'm walking back towards this trail, and look what I just saw. Alright, you can see we found this dead deer. It's another doe. By the size of her head, it looks like a pretty good deer. But this is pretty crazy. This is, I think, the 8th dead deer we found this year. I don't know if it's because there was a bad winter 2 years ago, or they're dying of natural causes, or just the predator population might be up. But this is tripping me out that we found this many dead deer in all of our properties. Yeah, so stick with us for some more Cub Creek Outdoors action. You're here with Cub Creek Outdoors, and as you saw, we found those 2 sheds and that dead deer. And after looking at those sheds closer, we've decided they're the same buck. So take a look at them right here. These are the bull sheds right here. You can't tell me it ain't the same deer right here. Look at this. So, and then look at that one. But that's the first time this has happened to me. First time I found the same deer's pair of sheds. But so that's pretty cool. And so stick with us, and hopefully we find some more. Okay, we have one more tip for you guys before we go. Our last tip is the fence tip. If you can find where the deer are crossing a fence, either jumping over it or going under it, that is a great place to look, because when a buck will jump the fence, it like the same concept as the log, when it hits the ground, it'll knock that horn loose, and a lot of the time they'll be waiting right on the other side. Or even if they're going under, a lot of the time the buck will hit its horn on the bottom of the fence post, not the fence post, excuse me, the fence, and it'll just knock it off. So if you can find a spot where them bucks and deer are crossing those fences, keep your eyes open.